These are voicings on the whole tone scale for dominant chords on 1, 3, 4, 6 on B. And we'll start here. B, A, E flat, and D flat. So a typical ninth chord. And if we voice exchange, that's when we start to see the potential of the scale on this chord string group. It almost sounds like an E flat substitution. So we substituted, rather exchanged the D flat for the E flat. D flat, A, E flat, and B, resolving to an A flat chord. So and again, movable in whole steps. Okay, now from here, what we'll do is we'll move the top voice and the middle voice up a whole step. So we get our familiar dominant 7 with a flat 5, B, A, F, and E flat. And now we can move the top voice. And we can resolve, very nice. And we can get a resolution to an A flat chord. So, or an F minor as well. Now with that voicing, we can also voice exchange. So we have this. So instead of the E flat being up top, it is now on the low string. So we have E flat, A, F, and D flat. And we can manipulate the top. And we can resolve to the A flat chord as well. Now we can get a bit involved in top voice motion and exchanging the voicings like this. So we have B, G, E flat, and D flat, exchanging for D flat, G, E flat, and B, and maybe take that down to an A. And again, all movable by whole steps, so that works out well for those voicings on that particular string group. Additionally, with these, we can also apply this voicing, which is just on B, G, E flat, and A, and move the inner voicing like this. And we can hear how that resolves very nicely. And then getting that inner voice to do a melody as well. So that gives just a broad overview for the whole tone voicings that are possible on this string group. The important thing is the inner voice and the possibilities for voice exchange in terms of making sure that we can have access to all of the potential voicings. Those are all E flat. I started them on B, but essentially they're E flat chords. But of course, they can be exchanged for any chord within the whole tone scale. So those chords could have all been resolved to not just A flat, but G flat and E, etc., and be used as any part of that particular whole tone scale cycle. And that is just the general broad overview for chords on 1, 3, 4, 6, dominant substitutes using the whole tone scale on the tonic B.